Welcome back to No Man's Sky, everyone. Jason here, and this is our Liquidator walkthrough for the replay. In the last episode, we got a whole bunch done. We got all of Phase 1 done. We got ahead on Phase 2. We even did a little bit of Phase 3, 4, and 5. We're getting all the stuff done. We had a really good start. So if you want to watch any, or you need any of these milestones, definitely go check out that previous episode. Especially, we did the what is it, alluring specimen in water, as well as our sentinels. We did 22 regular sentinels and our walkers as well. So we got all that done in the first episode. Very important one. So let's move on to number 2, phase number 2. And also, as we're going along, we're going to try to look for a corrupted planet, because we need corrupted sentinels as well. I know I mentioned it in the first episode, but this is a very combat-heavy expedition, so definitely know that before getting into it. We're going to be doing a lot of taking out different enemies, especially the sentinels. But we're also taking out the Brood Mother and the new bug infestation. That's why it's the Liquidators Expedition. So I really like this one. It's more lighthearted, more... not as like deep lore as some of the other expeditions, but I think it's more cooler and more different than usual on the other ones. The other ones are like, oh, you gotta go here, do this, or whatever. This one's more of like a break of, hey, go do this like Starship Troopers kind of thing, which is fun. So let's see if there's any upgrades at the space station, especially for our hyperdrive, because I want to quit jumping like twice to just get to where we're going. Oh yeah, we can put some of this away into our ship. But yeah, we'll look for upgrades. We'll buy some stuff if we need to. I think we're okay. The only thing I'm worried about is maybe our fuel. So let's look at our fuel. 40%. Yeah, we're going to need to make some more fuel. So let's do that. Oop, I'm going to need more stuff here. So in order to make what's it called? Antimatter, I'm going to need... chromatic metal, so we need to buy some chromatic metal while we're here as well. We're running low on chromatic metal. That's a good one to keep an eye on. So the other thing to also like keep in the back of your head is kind of pop in here to the expedition tab and look around, like crush a vile grub, purge the second site, reach the third rendezvous, purge the third site, steal whispering eggs. We should have did that in the last one, but we'll get there. Harvest 650 resources in one burst. That's going to be one that's going to be interesting. So usually that means without like stopping, so like you get a patch of oxygen or sodium. So that's going to be kind of hard to find. I know in the original expedition they actually had a location, one of the rendezvous locations literally had a patch of stuff around it. So that might be something we have to do. All right, let's see if we get chromatic metal. We have copper, which will be useful, but do we have any chromatic metal? Just straight chromatic metal? I don't think so. So we can buy the copper and turn it into chromatic metal. However, sometimes the pilots that come in and land at the space station, they'll just have directly, straight up chromatic metal. So let's see if we have any. Nope, we don't have anything to sell. Let's buy. We have a B-level hyperdrive. You know what? Something's better than nothing. I will take the B-level hyperdrive. I want something like an A, but they obviously aren't doing that. All right, the pilots are landing. Let's talk to them and see if they have any chromatic metal. If not, we can always just buy the copper and turn it into chromatic metal. That's fine. A whole lot of nothing. Thank you. Talk to you. You got any chromatic metal for me so I can make some fuel? Oh, there it is. Boom. Perfect. Thank you. You're awesome. And before we leave, there's no hyperdrive upgrade, but let's see if there's any suit upgrades, or, let's increase our inventory, because I'm going to need some more room in my technology. So let's do that. And get in here. Get any cool upgrades? Shield we don't need. Toxic we probably don't need. Radiation. No, I'm not seeing any life support or anything like that. All right. That's fine. Not a big deal. So let's continue on. We got a hyperdrive upgrade. Not the best, but hey, it works. So we get to this second rendezvous or drop-off location. Where's it at? There you are. So we're going to need to pop this in here. There. All right, we got our fuel going. Let's see if we can get to that second rendezvous and keep going. Oh, yep, it's right there. Perfect. That worked out really well. Good. Now, we do need to get in the phase 2. We need to crush a grub. And you need your hazmat gauntlet in order to crush the grub. So remember, in first episode, we got our hazmat gauntlet. So we need to actually use it. Is it installed? It is. We have it installed right there. We need a hazmat gauntlet. So let's head over to... Come on. Drop zone number 2. And we'll put that away. This goes down here. There we go. We're good. And while I'm thinking about it... There, we got another set on us. What is our upgrade doing? Oh, it's just extending out our range. So we can go farther, but not any fuel efficiency. Ah, well, it is a B class, so it's not that big of a deal. We could do this. So it'll stretch it out to 150 versus 125. Or 120, so I don't know if that's worth it. I'd rather have weapons, but we'll be okay. Launch thruster. Oh, yeah, aqua jets. There we are. Are we locked into that one? No. Go down here to the actual thing. So we're going to be looking for a grub on the planet. It's going to only appear on the ground, so you don't want to go into the water looking for it. And it'll come up as a red little worm symbol when you pull up your visor. So let's go check and see if we can find one. This looks like a toxic planet. Those are 2 buildings right next to each other. You don't need to kill any guys unless you're doing your daily kill 50 of the biological horrors. So I'm not too worried about those. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm skipping through it. Congratulations on securing the drop zone. Your continued survival places you in the 61st percentile of all cleaning units. The scouts of the Vanguard have mapped out a prime infestation sites on this world. Now you must reach the nest and do your part. I will do my part. Sorry, I'm in speed run mode where I'm just skipping through everything. Sorry about that. I know this is a guide and not a speed run. So I'm trying to do it quickly, but also, you know, we got to explain and show you guys what's going on here. Do we have any grubs around here? Let's look around for grubs while I'm here. I don't see any grubs. That's okay. Not every site's going to have grubs. Let's jump in our ship. Let's accept our reward for Phase 2, getting to the drop zone. We got inventory slots, projectile ammo, and nanites. Okay, I'll take that. So let's do this. We'll make another row here. And then we'll do this. Boom. 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 There. That worked out really well. So now we have a little bit more breathing room on all of our stuff here. There. That's where all our hazard protections can go over here. Beautiful. There. Let's go over here to the infestation site. Storm is clearing. Good. 22 minutes. Well, we're going to fly up out of the atmosphere for that. 22 minutes. Killing me. And is it on the light side of the planet? Nope, we're still in darkness, so it's probably right on the edge of darkness. Right, we're in the middle of the night. So this place should have some, it should be an abandoned building with a whole bunch of eggs around it, but let's see. We need to get those eggs, remember. Yep, that's going to have eggs around it. So, and I see a big bunch of oxygen over there, which is good. So let's get the brood mother to activate for us. Come on, where you at? Where's the brood mother at? There she is. Oh, I just got our milestone 4. Hitting multiple enemies with one grenade. So remember, pull out your plasma grenade and hit the brood mother as soon as she pops up, because she spawns up a whole bunch of these little broodlings, and if you hit them all at once, you're good to go. So we just got that one. Fire in the hole. Score 3 hits with 1 grenade. So it's hit 3 different enemies with 1 grenade. We're going to get unstable plasma, supreme plasma launcher upgrades, and a gelatinous goop. Ooh. That sounds gross. I don't want gelatinous goop. Sure, you know what? Why not? Let's put the upgrade on our plasma launcher in here. Oh my god, it's gonna be terrible. All right, there we go. I mean, technically, we could just move all this over because we have room now, and they're not in any supercharged slots, so that's fine. And we could just do this. I don't want to supercharge a plasma because I know for me, I'm not smart. I will end up shooting myself, which is not good. You don't want to do that. There. All right. So we also need to go after the what's it called? The eggs. We need to get 8 of them. So let's get some of these eggs here. There we go. We need 8 of them, and you need to pick up the larval core. You can't just crack the egg open. You got to pick up the larval core. 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Now you're good as long as you don't stand still. If you stand still, they can get you. But if you're moving while you do this, 7, number 8. There it is. If you're moving, they can't get you. So just keep moving. That's the big secret. I'm gonna grab more because they're good money, or even better, you can refine them into nanites. So I always recommend getting the nanites for these eggs. Here we are. Beautiful. Let's get in here and activate the terminal. Where are you at? Oh, it's over here. Got a whippy plant. I hate these things. They always sneak up on you. Alrighty. Clear out that goop. I sponged the lingering slime from the terminal. The Liquidator's logs are once again available. Here follows the testament of Liquidator 3813G of the Vanguard. Swarm after swarm exterminated, countless colonies purged, and yet they keep coming. They keep growing. They would consume us were it not for the sacrifices of the Vanguard. See how the mother protects her grubs? Think what they would do if we left them to multiply in peace. And so I have marked this nest for you, Liquidator. This hive of vile infestation. If you are reading this, then you have done your part. Yay, I did my part. We did our second nest here. Let's go up here, phase 2. We did our second nest. We got the impact igniter. This is for a plasma pulse spitter. And my multi-tool got upgraded once again. So now we should have another, yeah. So you'll get more supercharged slots as you upgrade your multi-tool from an A, or from a B to an A to an S. So now I have one extra one right here. Look at that. So let's do... I don't want to do the shell greaser. Reload time is just faster. You know what? I'll take it. Reload time is faster. Boom and boom. There we go. Easy peasy. Just moving stuff around. All right. Well, we also got our provocateur, which is going to give us a nutrient processor, whispering omelet, and planetary chart. So if they give you a nutrient processor, that means there's going to be a food we have to make later on. So let's go check and see what the food is that they're going to have us make. What food are we going to have? Reach the zone, drop fourth drop site, eliminate corrupted sentinels, navigate during storms, eliminate 25 hostiles while in the Minotaur, prepare a fiendish meal. All right, so we need to make a, okay, so while we have it, we just got our nutrient processor. I'm going to use it. So, boom. We need to make rancid flesh. So we need to put in this rancid flesh in there. Ugh. Purged ribs. Gross. That's it. Cooked up a nightmare. That's all you have to do. So when you kill the biological horrors, they give you that meat, that rancid meat. So we just made our rancid ribs, our purged ribs. Gross. And we did it. So we're going to get the worst stew. Ugh. All this extra nasty food. All right, that's done. So now let's look around for a grub. It says there's a grub over here. I doubt that's the case. So what I don't like about the target sweeper is it can't see anything that you can't see. So it is assuming there's one over here. So that's where it's thinking there's a grub over here. Let's keep going. There it is. There's a juicy grub right there. So not only do we have to pick it up, we have to crush it. Be aware, though, if you crush the grub, the brood mother will come to basically fight you because you're crushing her babies. So keep that in mind when you do this. I got a juicy grub. Let's go find a good flat space. Let's grab some more oxygen. You can never have too much oxygen. All right, and now let's crush the grub. Press X if you're on Xbox, square if you're on PlayStation, and there you go. And we're almost done with her. Oh, she's dead. Okay, nice, done. Swarm subsiding. So metamorphosis, crush the vile grub. Got that one done. So that is all of phase 2 done. We're going to get a personal force field, supreme toxic protection, and runaway mold for that. Beautiful. We have toxic protection. I think we already have some. Yeah, I already have toxic protection, so we can just sell that. Alrighty. And we completed all of phase 2, but remember, these optional milestones are for killing. Good lord, for taking out the biological horrors. So you get 50 per day because they don't want you. They don't want some crazy person like me going through and defeating 1 million of them in a day. So, and these are all community driven, so you don't have to worry about that. Let's move on to the next one. Oh, wait, actually, you know what? Let's get our reward, which is going to be the Bug Hunter Trophy Base. There we are. Beautiful. And let's move on to the next one, which is reach the 3rd drop zone. So let's go. 3rd drop zone. Easy peasy. We got this all. We're nailing this down, you guys. We're going to have this done really easy. So let's go, and hopefully we can make it there on one shot. Nope. Dang it. So the other thing we have to keep in mind is we need to find a corrupted system. So as we're going along, let's zoom out a little bit. There we are. Boom. Dissonant system right there. So I'm going to go to this one. They're going to be all over the place. You don't have to go to this particular system. You just need to find a system that says dissident in the description. That is a corrupted system that has corrupted sentinels in it. So that is what I would recommend to you. I was looking at the dissidence sign on it. Oh, we have a battle here. If you don't want to deal with this battle like this, there is a secret to doing this. So if you don't want to deal with it, you don't care about your freighter, you have a good one already. All you have to do is fly up to the lead freighter right here and try to land on it. When you do that, the game freaks out and it just despawns the fight. Let's do this. There. Easy peasy. If you don't want to, you could totally do it if you'd like. Go over there and take out all the pirates to save the freighter, and then they'll ask you to take over, or they'll give you it for you. They'll give you the thing. It's a lifeless planet. You know what? There's still going to be sentinels down there. So there's not going to be any kind of ship in there. Let me check. Do we need to pick up a ship? Third site, harvest that. 650 resources in one burst. Purge the foresight during storms. Eliminate corrupted sentinels. 25 hostiles will in a Minotaur. Okay, so we do not need to worry about picking up a sentinel ship. That would be the only reason we don't want to go here. Because there will not be a sentinel ship in this planet. Because it's a dead planet. Just moving everything out of the way here. So yeah, you can't find a sentinel ship here, but it's a dead planet. There should be sentinels around. So if we just kind of fly low and slow, we should see something. And, as soon as we see a sentinel, we're good. We see a resonator, even better. I don't think there's going to be a resonator here. Maybe, but I doubt it. Oh, wait a minute. I see something over here. All right, so there you go. That looks like it's going to be a good thing right here. So that's a whole bunch of what's it called? Sodium, yellow plants. So I saw it from space or from the air. Yeah, look at this. This is what they mean by collecting a whole bunch of resources. So if you're trying to collect 650 resources in one burst, this is a good way to do it. So all you have to do is hold on to it. Don't let go, but just keep grabbing it. All in one shot. Boom, boom, boom. Because these resources will all give it to you. So you'll be good to go. 71, come on, 600. We're at 300. No, I didn't have enough. I got 385. Are you serious? 385. Son of a gun. So that did not work as well as I thought. Son of a gun. That's all right. Oh, there's a resonator over there. So another thing you can do is try and find a farm, like someone's farm that they've built, and you can farm it that way. Let's see, is this going to give me 600 and... Nope, 27, 52. Yeah, that's not going to let me have it. Okay. So another way to do this is if you get a Sentinel multi-tool, you can just fire that thing forever. But since we're here, oh, of course. This one does not have any regular Sentinels. So these guys don't count towards your Sentinels. Let's get in here. Let's go to my corrupted Sentinels. So I'm at 0 out of 16, right? If I destroy this one right here. I'm still at 0 out of 16. These small little spiders do not count. They do not count. So you want to go after the drones, like the flying ones, or the big spiders, the big quads. Those are the only ones that count towards your milestone. I don't know why the small ones don't count, but they don't. Give me that. Let me recharge my health here. So yeah, you just want these guys, these drone guys here. There we go. There we go. So we should get more. And remember, we only need 16 of them, and I've killed 10 already. So we're doing really well. Ignore the small ones. Wow, that was good. Small ones don't count. Wait a minute. Do they count? Wait a minute. Do they count? I think they counted. Wait a minute. Did they change that? I think they did. Yeah, that plasma launcher is going to mess me up. I wonder, is that a way to get our 650 collected? Oh my god, we did! Harvest 650 resources in one burst. That was with the, what's it called? With my pulse, my plasma launcher. So I just did this. Just launch it like that. That's a very scary way to do it, but you can. I don't know how. I didn't get murdered doing this, but I can do it. Wow, okay. So there you go. There's a way to do it, I guess. 650 resources by using your plasma launcher like a fool, almost getting murdered by yourself. Where's my ship? There it is, over there. Well, we got that one done. That was luck, though. I would say test it out for sure. If you don't know for sure, also, you can also pick up all these materials like this. Find a big patch of like oxygen like this right here, or sodium or whatever. If you pick it all up at once, it should trigger that. You can also look for a farm, someone who's made a farm, a base. They will do that as well. So we got that one done. Wow. Okay, we also got our corrupted sentinels. Well, let's get out of here. I don't want to deal with these guys. Come on, let's get out of here. If we get far enough away, we can just pull strap and get out of here. Head towards the space station. Come on. Come on, really? They're not giving up the fight. Come on. There we go. Once you can pulse drive, you can also warp out of here. So let's go. Next landing zone right here. Oh, perfect. Let's go to the rendezvous number 3. I think it's 3 or 2. I think it's 3. We did 2. We're about to do the rendezvous number 3, I believe. Well, we're going to stop at the space station first. I need to clear out my inventory. I've gotten a whole bunch of stuff going on here. So let's do that real fast. Always checking in at the space station. So we did our 650 resources. We did our corrupted sentinels. Wow. Yeah, we did a good amount. Good amount of everything. I like it. So yeah, let's get in here. Let's get rid of some of the stuff we picked up. I know, my inventory is packed. That's why I'm trying to get in here so I can sell it off. And there we go. Let's check our inventory. Yeah, look at all the stuff we have in here. Open these up. I can't believe I got the 650 materials by using the plasma launcher. Oh, that is a scary thing to do. I mean, you can do it that way. I obviously did, but man, be ready for that. That plasma launcher will do more damage to you, or at least to me, whenever I use it than anything else. So we don't need the runaway mold. We'll sell that. Just get rid of it. Inventory. We don't need salvage data. I'm going to keep the Atlantidium. I don't know if I need any of that. I don't need the gelatinous goop. I don't need the larval cores. Don't need the worst stew. Gross. Whispering omelet. And we'll keep the golden nugget. Yeah, let's buy some uranium. That's a good launch fuel. And, of course, we always buy ferrite dust because that's easy to get. Done and done. Let's see if they have a good upgrade for my hyperdrive, and we could sell some upgrades that we got. Sentinel weapon shards, and like our toxic protection we don't need. The pulse spitter, because I'm not using that weapon. We can get rid of it. Now we need to buy. Really? Well, we got an A class. That's fine. Yeah, I don't see any other. Yep, none. That's fine. That's fine. Let's install this. That's a good one. Get some more while we're here at the space station. Let's get some more room in our inventories. Any good upgrades for me? Shield. We already have that. I mean, no, we can probably get another one. Don't need hot. Don't need water. Maybe radiation. Sure, we'll take a radiation protection. So, a shield upgrade because we have one A level. This S should be higher than that. 21, 30. Yep, it is. So we'll keep that. And then radiation protection. And we are golden. So let's go to the rendezvous or the drop zone. And we are on, yeah, we're on number 3, drop zone number 3, and purge the site. And we'll be done with this one as well. Holy cow, we are blasting through this expedition, you guys. This one, I mean, they generally make them easier to do simply because we only have 2 weeks to do it. But this one in particular seems to be very easy this time around. So I like it. I like that. So we need to walk around. The big one that we have to worry about is we need to walk around for 1,100 units or feet while in a storm. So we need to stop. If there's a storm, we need to go there and walk around a little bit because, oh yeah, there's a storm happening right now. No, get in there quick. So we definitely need to get in there, get a storm going, or get in there during a storm and just walk around in circles. Just get our milestone done, completed. There we go. I'm just organizing my stuff here. I keep wanting to save Mordite. You don't need it. I keep thinking we're going to do fishing because you need Mordite for fishing bait. That's why. I just noticed that. I'm like, really, like, for the last few, freaking, what's it called? Expeditions, I've been saving my Mordite, thinking we were going to do some fishing milestone, and I'm going to need the bait. You don't have any fishing milestones in this one, so you don't need to worry about that. Next one we will, the Aquarius Expedition, we will. We will need a lot of it. But you don't need it now. So that's not the drop zone. I bet you it's over here, though. I bet you this is the one right here. Right here. So there is a storm happening as far as I know. It looks like it. So officially, it's not a storm unless your hazard protection says storm on it. Okay, it does say storm. So let's just run around in a circle. I would normally just go right inside the building, but we need our distance. We need to walk around in a storm, so let's do that real fast. Got some good life support on me. Look at that. I can run forever. And it will only count if you're walking. Your feet have to be on the ground. If you do this jetpack boost, it does not count your distance. You need to make sure your feet are touching the ground for this milestone. Oh, we have a awesome lightning storm happening. Great. Don't kill me with lightning. Please don't kill me with lightning. Holy, yeah. That's a lightning storm, all right. Holy cow. Holy cow. Lightning. We have to get our distance. We should be close. Have to be close. Oh, man, I hit my ship. Oh, no. There we are, snowblind. I walked through a storm for 1,100 feet. Good, we're done. Let's get inside before I get hit by lightning. Oh, storm just cleared. Holy crap, that was lucky. That was super lucky. My God. I'm getting hit by lightning inside a building. I'm inside the building. That doesn't count. That's cheating. Liquidator command broadcast follows. Congratulations on securing the drop zone. Your continued survival places you in the 80th percentile of all cleaning units. The scouts of the Vanguard have mapped out prime infestation sites on this world. Now, you must reach those nests and do your part. I will do my part. All right. I reached the third drop zone, but I also did my storm. So here's the third drop zone. We're going to get the Minotaur. Multi-tool inventory slots upgrade and ammunition, of course. But the big one is we got our Minotaur, so we can deploy our Minotaur and use that. Definitely want to do that. We also did our Snowblind, which is going to give us a powerful life support ×2 and supreme movement upgrade, so a jetpack upgrade as well. I'll take that. So life supports. And a jetpack upgrade is... Oh, it's finally... I'm overloading it. So, what is our best one? I'm just going to go buy jetpack tank. So we'll get rid of this one, and we'll keep this one. Line them all up. There we go. Life support's good. Minotaur laser. So we have a Minotaur, and we have the laser and all that kind of stuff. We have all this upgrades for it. So, the way to get your really fast 25 hostiles while in a Minotaur is do it at one of the abandoned building locations. So, if you put down a Minotaur right here, we can install the laser and all the weapons, because we're going to need to use the weapon to kill bad guys, right? No, we don't want the AI. We want to control it. So it only counts if you are controlling the Minotaur. It does not count if you have the AI pilot killing things. You have to jump in and do it. So we have our cannon and our laser. We're going to take that away. So that's our Minotaur Geo, or our bay right there. Let's go to our location, which is going to be an abandoned building. Now, we are going to take out the grub, the mother first, the brood mother first. Come on. Where's it at? Fine. You don't want to tell me how far away it is? That's fine. I'll still fly up into the atmosphere and get it. Get over here. And done. We're in the daylight, which is nice. So we're going to land. We're going to take out the brood mother first, because she's going to come up no matter what. And we need to jump into our Minotaur. We have to kill 25 enemies. So I would always recommend going after the eggs, because a whole bunch of the biological horrors will pop out, and they count. So first things first, we're going to land here, get our brood mother, and then we will worry about the guys after that. So let's get the brood mother going. Where you at, brood mother? There she is. Get this. Sentinels, you want to get in on this too? What are you doing to me? Alright, Broodmother's done. Now we're in combat with the Sentinels. So instead, let's go inside. Let's hide out a little bit. Get the storyline done. And by the time we're done with this, everything should be calmed down. My God. Clear out the goop. I sponged the lingering slime from the terminal. The Liquidator's logs are once again available. Here follows the testament of Liquidator 3813G of the Vanguard. I have followed this vile brood across planet and moon, from star to star, and sector to sector. And now you do too. I have done what is asked. I have done my part, and now my life and theirs are intertwined. Vanguard and brood, hunter and hunter, a dance to the death. All right, he's losing his mind, obviously. So we've done that. We took out the infestation. So that is all phase 3 done. Prepackaged blaze javelin unit. Oh, I don't want that blaze javelin. That's disgusting. Purged by fire. So we have all of the phase 3 done, and we're gonna get our reward, which is the chitin spurs and the chitin gauntlets. So I call them chitlins, but the bug boots and the bug gauntlets. All good. So then we have reached the 4th drop zone, reached the 4th site, and we need to kill 25 hostiles while in the Minotaur. So let's do that here. So again, I always recommend going to a location that has these whispering eggs on it. Call in our Minotaur, because we already made the platform. So let's get in here. So we are in control. We are in the Minotaur. So let's change over to our cannon. And all you have to do is shoot the eggs, and then all of a sudden they will start popping up. And we just need to kill 25 of the monsters. So just do this. And it should be very, very quick. Because they'll just keep popping up, and then I'm killing them as soon as they pop up out of the ground. Look at that. That took what? 5 seconds? 10 seconds? Done. So yeah, just pop them as they pop out of the ground, and it'll just keep respawning. So yeah. So we're done. Easy peasy on that one. So we have that one done. Timberwolf. We're going to get a prepackaged neutron cannon. So if you want the neutron cannon, you do get... they tend to give you every weapon in this expedition simply because it is a combat-focused one, and so they want you to have whatever weapon you want. However, notice how we had to get to phase 3 before we got all of this stuff. So if you're patient, you'll get it for free, but if you want it early, you're going to have to buy it and pay for it. So we're good on that. Let's go to the next rendezvous or drop zone, which is right up here. We're going to be able to knock this out today, I think. Easy peasy. Just get it done early. So again, you have 2 weeks to do this, but don't wait till the last minute, because you never know, something's going to happen. You'll get busy or whatever, and then boom, you're done and you missed out. So highly, highly recommend just doing it while you can. Oh, there's the rendezvous. Let's go. Right over here. And yeah, all we have to do is go to the drop site and then go to the purge site, and we're done with the rendezvous 4. We're done with phase 4. Holy macaroni. We have so much ammo. Look at this. Ammo for days. We got Minotaur cannon upgrades. We got 3 of them if we wanted to use our Minotaur again. We are running out of room. Look at all the stuff we have. We have a whole bunch of upgrades. Look at all this. My God. Do we have to go to a, No. Reach the final sites? That's it. Okay. Yeah, we just have to go to the final sites, the final purge sites, and we're done. We did our Minotaur. We did our aggressive animal. We did all of our sentinel kills. So we're getting it done really easy. Again, the biggest thing is to be prepared. Whatever weapon you prefer. I prefer the scatter blaster because I like the shotgun. However, if you want the neutron cannon, if you want the pulse spitter, whatever weapon, if you want the blaze javelin, make sure you have that one and it's fully upgraded. That way you are doing a lot of damage. Don't focus on lower end upgrades because, again, like we said in the last episode, the difficulty for the enemies is based off of the number of upgrades you have, and that is averaged out to an A-class upgrade. So If you have a whole, if all of your upgrades are A class, it'll be normal. Like you won't notice any difference. If you go to S class or above, it'll get easier and easier. Don't need to worry about these guys. And Liquidator command broadcast follows. Congratulations on securing the drop zone. Your continued survival places you in the 90th percentile for all cleaning units. The scouts of the Vanguard have mapped out prime infestation sites on this world. Now you must reach the nest and do your part. I will do my part. Got the 4th drop zone done. Get in here. Let's go to that 4th drop zone. Again, you can kill the biological horrors to get your dailies if you need to. If you're doing this over multiple days. Absolutely. And you will be helping out the community get those milestones done. So let's get over here. And, oh man, it's on the other side of the planet. Look at this. It might be on the day side. Oh, it's just barely like sunrise over here. Beautiful. So let's land over here. It should be right as soon as we land. Broodmother should attack us. Broodmother, where are you? There you are. Easy peasy. Done. And they all should go away now too? Yep. Because I destroyed the Broodmother. Clear out the goop. I sponged the lingering slime from the terminal. The Liquidator's logs are once again available. Here follows the testament of Liquidator 3813G of the Vanguard. This infestation was stubborn. I had to place the plasma charges by hand, plunging myself into the viscera of the nest. I did so without fear. I knew those who follow would do their part. But at its heart, surrounded by grubs, I was submerged into the hive's jelly. It was soft. It was warm. It was a home. I could not place the charges. I could not do my part. I am shamed, and now you have done my part for me. So he's losing it. He's losing it. He's losing his will to do his part. So yeah, we're good. We did that one. So drop zone 4 done. Multi-tool class upgrade. So now we're at an S class upgrade or an S class multi-tool. And we got some ion batteries, some projectile ammunition. And then we also cleared out the infestation, so we're going to get multi-tool inventory slot upgrades. Yes. Yes, and we got a prepackaged bolt caster ricochet and bolt caster upgrades. So if you want bolt casters, you have to wait till the end of Rendezvous 4, basically. And also, we got our chitin mandibles, which is the helmet, and chitin exoskeleton, which is like the armor that goes above your shirt. As a phase 4 reward. Yes, easy peasy. So done and done, and again, we're still waiting on Rendezvous number 1 to get finished first. So these are in order. We have to finish off optional milestone 1 before we do number 2, number 3, number 4. So you have to finish off the one previously before. Let's go to that final rendezvous. That final drop zone. And it should be pretty easy. Hop, skip, and a jump away. Yep, right there. Done and done. So we're going to go down here. We're going to finish off the all the main objectives. So you can finish the expedition and be done with it without having the optional milestones done. However, I would highly recommend hanging out and waiting to transfer over to the main save or transfer back to your main save until all the optional milestones are done. So let's head on over here. Drop zone 5. Yeah, my inventory is full of junk. Wow. Beautiful. So we got a little bit more room in my inventory. Not much, though. Sure, just to get it out of my way. Yeah, we got so many upgrades to make nanites. It's crazy. Crazy. So you can, after you finish this off, after you finish all the main objective or milestones, you can go to the space anomaly, and I will show you that, and you can end the expedition. But again, you're going to miss out on all the the optional ones, which is going to be all the Liquidator upgrades for your mech. So you'll miss out on all these. So again, I wouldn't recommend doing it. You can totally do it if you want, but I wouldn't recommend it. You want those cool upgrades because they're unique. I believe you can also buy them from the Quicksilver store if you want to, but it's way cheaper just to wait for the optional milestones to finish, right? That's what you want to wait for. That's what you want to do. Let's get down in here. And probably going to be this building over here. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. Is it this building right here? Let's land here. I have a feeling it's not this building, but maybe it is. Maybe they marked exactly where it is. No, of course not. It was this building over here that I first looked at. Oh, again, look at, there's a big patch of sodium nitrate, or sodium right here. You can get that as well. Use your plasma launcher to just blow up a whole bunch of rocks. You could do that as well. Let's see. I got my walking done in a storm and, you know, my jetpack on foot, all that stuff, so we're good. All we need to do is activate all this stuff. So let's go in here and find out where our last location is. Liquidator command broadcast follows. Congratulations on securing the drop zone. Your continued survival places you in the 95th percentile of all cleaning units. The scouts in the Vanguard have mapped out prime infestation sites on this world. Now you must reach the nest and do your part. I will do my part. So let's go. We hit the final drop zone. Now we need to go to our infestation site. Let's get over here. How close is it? And of course, they're all like a long ways away. Like in the original expedition, we had one. I believe it was number 3. It was like right next to the drop zone. It was awesome. But I don't know if this is randomized or not. I assume it's randomized, meaning your infestation sites will probably be different than mine because they make you go to the rendezvous and then it marks a random location around that you can go to. So there's probably like a handful, maybe like a dozen locations that everyone goes to. Let's take out the brood mother. This is a purple one. I feel bad. Look at this. This is a really good purple looking brood mother. Dang it. And she's done. You're done. All right, let's go inside and see what the heck is going on. This guy, he was losing his nerve on the last one. He said he couldn't do it. Is he going to join the hive? I sponged the lingering slime from the terminal. The Liquidator's logs are once again available. Here follows the testament of Liquidator 3813G of the Vanguard. I have marked this world for you, but I have not done my part. I leave that to you. You will have done what was asked, I am sure. From here, I leave my part behind. I am nothing to the Vanguard now, a shameful deserter. I found a nest. I have committed myself to it. Oh, really? He's committed himself to the nest. So we found the final one for us, for the Vanguard, but we need to find out what he's doing. So he found one over here, 10 minutes away. Well, we're going to fly over there. Need to find his final location. Let's see. He turned into one of the bugs. One of the infested. Up. It says it's right there, but I assume the building's actually right there next to me on the left. Let's see. Yep, right there. Let's go get his last note. The final testament. Get rid of the goop. The fluids that clog this terminal are unusually thick. Long strands of slime cling to its surface. Despite my best efforts to remove them, it is as if they are somehow alive, clinging to the words that flash across the screen. Here follows the final testament of Liquidator 3813G, once a scout of the Vanguard. The fluid that engulfs me has begun to set. I wish to leave these final words, but as I feel the hive resonate around me, as I feel the jelly gently consume my bones, I no longer remember why. What is left of me, I leave here for any who follow. The hum of the hive is all I hear now, the binding music of the brood. My heart sings the song of the swarm. Let's collect his genetic remnants. Ew. The Swarm Song. So, that is it. Phase 5. We've done it all. 505 Quicksilver. We're gonna get a memory fragment, lubricant, and living slime. Gross for getting that thing done. And for his final one, the grub cocoon. So we get him. If you look in your inventory now, we actually have his little grub cocoon. We get him. He's part of the hive. Now he's our pet. This is from the Vanguard. We're going to gently pat him. He's purple too. I like it. All right. That's it. Phase 5 is complete. So we have the title of Broodling, Liquidator decal plans, Liquidator banner, and we're going to get Phase 5 or the final reward. So once you've done all of them, notice how we still haven't done the optional milestones, but you should have your final phase reward, which is the Kiteland Flight Pack. There you are. We got that one done. So now we are officially finished with the expedition. However, it will not finish itself if the optional milestones are here. So if you want to wait around, and I recommend you do, definitely wait around and every day come in and do your 50 kills. However, if you don't care about it, you don't want the cool mech upgrades, all you have to do is go back to the space anomaly right here, call it in, and there is a terminal that you can go to and end the expedition. That way you're done. You can go back to, like, if you're playing on your main save, you would have to do this to go play again. So it depends on how you want to play the game. If you are using a brand new save like me, it doesn't really matter. You can kind of wait around a little bit. But if you want to get back to your main save, you want to, start playing again, and you want to just be done with the expedition, all you have to do is come over here, all the way in the back of the landing area, right behind the Nexus Cube, is going to be the expedition terminal right here. Come in here, and you can end it. And it'll say, hey, wait a minute. You're about to finalize the expedition early. There are still optional milestones. Are you sure? And this is where it's finalized. It'll be the end. You'll be transferred over to a normal save once you do this. So now I'm at a normal save. So now I have no expedition tab. I cannot get those optional milestones. So keep that in mind, you guys. You will not be able to do that whatsoever. But if you want the Liquidator Exo Mech upgrades, all you have to do is right here. So you can buy it. Now, I've already bought it on my other profile, so it is free to me. However, if you don't have it already, you're going to have to use Quicksilver to unlock all of this. So keep that in mind. You're going to need Quicksilver to do it if you want it. So keep that in mind. So hopefully you guys liked this guide. If you did, hit that like button, and I will see you guys in the next video.